Hello, hello, my lovely Virgs. Welcome to Vivid Vibration. My name is Christina. I hope that y'all are doing well. Virgs, we have the dead end, the orphan, and the father. The threshold, the kiss, the gem, and the seed. You know, I just feel like this. So, I mean, the father is the idea of being lifted up on a pedestal and being dropped flat on your face. And, you know, the orphan is just the idea of being abandoned. And I just feel like this mentality is so destructive and it gets you absolutely nowhere. And I just feel like you've been living in these extremes, and Virgs, it's been in your read. It was in your read for like a month straight, like 2 months straight, maybe. I feel like the whole idea of like being too big for the community that you're in. And when you see the way that you see, and you can strategize according to the way that you strategize because of, you know, what it is that you see and how you see people working together and how you understand like how relationships play out, just things that are like Virgos are like, well, duh. You know what I mean? But not everybody's like that. And I just kind of get this feeling of like you're stepping across, you're releasing whatever that was holding you back, whatever that idea was that was like you can only exist in a world of abandonment and hatred. You know what I mean? And it's just kind of like, why? That is what? You know, like I hate it. You know, but I feel like you hate it. You're like, I hate it. I want to I want to go this way. Like that doesn't make any sense to me. And there's so much value in this. I don't know. I just feel like the seed in your heart that just took sprout. You know what I mean? And it's just kind of like the kiss is the idea of intimacy. I mean, it's a relationship. So some of my Virgs could be getting into a relationship, but I just feel like there's this seed of intimacy within you that I think has sprouted. And I think that it holds a lot of value. And I love that. Okay, Virgs. See what else we can get for y'all. Hope everyone's doing well, having a lovely day. Okay. The devil, the emperor, the 10 of Pentacles, the strength. Well, I don't know. I just really do feel like there's this idea of having to like wrestle somebody down. You know, maybe not physically, but just, I don't know. I just feel like this idea of like, this is not, because you've been able to see through it for a while now, right? I mean, I feel like it's been kind of obvious to you for a minute, right? And you're just like, but like sometimes, I mean, shit's slippery. You know what I mean? Like manipulative people are slippery. And so they find a way to fly under the radar but like while simultaneously being obvious as fuck about what they're doing. And it's like, but they flew just far enough below the radar that you couldn't call it, but you felt it and you fought against it. You know what I mean? And it caused conflict. And that was that whole, like, I have to set boundaries. And I think when you set boundaries, when you hold that space for opportunity for yourself, just it's the burning building. We got to leave the burning building. Now it's like you're stepping into the fire. And there's abundance. You know, the Emperor, the 10 of Pentacles. I mean, whatever this thing is that you're overcoming, it's so huge. You know, I just feel like, again, you know, like when a giant takes a step, you know, and the ground quakes beneath him. You know what I mean? It's just kind of like that kind of energy because I just feel like you kept getting bigger and bigger and bigger and bigger, and it was getting harder for you to like not step on people, right? And now it's like you're releasing whatever it is that you were being dragged through, that was keeping you stuck, and you're stepping forward into your abundance. You know, the Gem, the Emperor, the Ten of Pentacles. I just feel like there's something you're about to do, BB. Okay. Love. Okay. Three of Pentacles. Well, yeah, I mean, that goes back to what I was just saying about that. Like, you keep getting bigger and bigger and bigger and bigger, and it's getting harder and harder for you to not step on people. Because these people don't want to hear the truth. They don't want to, no, don't you dare speak that. But it's the truth, and you know it's the truth. Do you know what I mean? But I just feel like you've been working through this sense of just like, I think there has been a part of you that has really been irritated with everyone around you in a big way. And whether or not you spoke on it, I think it'll depend on my Virgo. But I think that there has been a sense of just feeling like, you know what? I don't totally agree with this. And I know I don't agree with this. So I'm going to keep on keeping on. Because what is for me will be for me. Because it ain't nobody else's but yours. Right? And I think that you will find that instead of feeling abandoned, you feel like you're a part of something. And I think you feel prepared for it because you've been building up the strength and dealing with the devil. And it's about to pay off. Yay! Virgs. Temperance and the Two of Cups. Well, I mean, balance. And I mean, this is just kind of like emotional balance. Like low level, like as above, so below emotional balance is what this feels like. Because when you're with the giants, you can breathe and you can step and you can grow, and your mind is free and your heart is free and your spirit is free, you know? And when you feel free, you don't feel the need to control everybody else. You know what I mean? So you got to deal with that. Virgs. All right, let's do one last card for y'all. We'll call it a read. The Castle. Well, yeah, when you don't feel free. But you've got to stop honoring that, right? It's going back to, you know, the orphan and the dead end and the father. It's like, what are you honoring? You got to stop honoring that. You're just keeping yourself locked up. It's like when the door closes, open the window. You find your way out. You know what I mean? If that house is burning down and you got to get out, then you got to get out. That's all there is to it. You know? Virgs. Okay, let's not end on the temple and the castle though. Yeah, that's not fun. The flame. I like that better because I do think that there's something that you're drawn to. I do think that there's something that you just are really wanting to do, or you feel like you are ready to blossom into the value that you have to offer. I love that. All right, Virgs. Well, I hope this resonates with y'all. If it does, please give me a like, share, and subscribe, and I will see y'all again soon. Bye.